Oh, hi there, folks. Welcome to my Nigerian farm. This is the Lamentations of a Nigerian poultry farmer. Now, wow, this is not easy at all. The life of a poultry farmer in Nigeria today is not easy. In January of this year, I bought grower feed for 2,200. Now it is 3,500. I bought layer feed for 2,700. Now it is 4,000 naira. And this is even the cheaper ones. If you go for things like top feeds, for layer feed it's about 5,000. 4,500, and the starter is 5,000 something in Nigerian market today. The price of maize has skyrocketed. Even if you want to do your own feed, 100 kilogram bag of maize, I bought it for 10,000 naira earlier this year. Today it is almost 40,000 naira. I'm not even going to talk about soybeans. Earlier this year, we sold eggs for 800 naira a crate. Now, what we are selling it is 950 naira. So the price of egg just increased by 150 naira. Meanwhile, the price of the feed, every aspect of the feed, has almost doubled. Life is not easy for a Nigerian farmer. This is just about the worst time to start farming in Nigeria. The price of feed has almost doubled this year alone. I mean, this year can be excused because of the pandemic and other things. But the pandemic is still here. It's not gone. And people are still going to eat, even when they're sitting at home not doing anything. I don't know why. I'm not an epidemiologist, but I don't know why people would think that staying at home will stop virus. It doesn't stop cough. It doesn't stop cough. Cough is a seasonal virus. I'm not going to tell the experts what their job is. I don't know what they are seeing, but we need to look out and see the consequence. The consequence is because people were staying at home, nobody was going to farm, and so today there's no maize in the market. There's no soy in the market. You have no idea what some people go through in farms. This is why people close down their farms and they try it for a year and two, and by the time they see that all their saving is gone, they just close it down. Like I said earlier, the price of maize and soybeans is the main reason the feed price is going up. But when you look at the horizon, there is very little hope that these things will turn around. Very little. In Nigeria, we produce maize, but we don't produce enough to actually say, okay, we are now independent of imports. So we will look at countries where we're going to import maize from. If you look at countries like the United States, which is a major maize producer, they have that tornado, hurricane stuff in Ohio, where they produce 40% of the US maize. So they won't be selling, especially if they've not fed themselves. In China, the same thing. In Western China, there was a major flood that basically engulfed all the farmlands over there. So China is actually looking for where to import maize. So there's very little hope in the horizon, especially, let's say, between now and the middle of 2021, that the cost of feed is going to go down. But the cost of the farm product is not commensurately going up because of importation. If I go out there and sell my eggs for 1,500 a crate, which is what it should be, people are going to import and arbitrage it. People are going to import crappy eggs from Europe, from France, from America, and arbitrage it. So I have to deal with the cost of feed, and I also have to deal with the importation competing with the products from Europe. It's not easy to be a Nigerian farmer nowadays, to be honest with you. This is the life of a farmer today. I don't know how other farmers out there are thriving. If you have solutions, please let me know. I will really appreciate. If you're onto my channel, in my next video I'll show you things I'm doing to at least counterbalance this. There are farmers I know that have reduced the feeding of their bed by 25 to 40%, and whatever, if the egg production is not good enough, they just sell them off. Otherwise they just manage it at break-even price, hoping that things will get better. So life of a Nigerian farmer today is not fun. We are fighting importation, and we're also fighting the local market, which is just not fun. Our prayer is that things will turn around, but this is an outlook for the nation that we need to go to agriculture. People need to start planting corn and soybeans and other things. If the fewer of these things we import, the better for us within the nation. I know this viruses will come and go, there will be pandemic, they will come and go. One thing is constant, and that is food. People will always want to eat. If we're going to feed them, then we'll have to find a way to work, irrespective of the virus. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video.